mastery.
You have found my work has already met.
If that is the truth, then your work must stop.
I will show you mastery. You will fight the moment I have.
No! No!
Hey folks. Hello Marlo and Stobia Schroden, how's it going? Right, you'll have to bear with me a bit tonight because I'm really tired. Let me see if I can sort out the sound in this. Now, this game seems to be using... Hi Destragon, how's it going? This game seems to be using General MIDI, which is why the music sounds different to the DOS version. And honestly, I think I prefer the DOS version. I reckon that I could probably hook this up to my music gear and get much better audio out of it. But man, that's effort. That might be quite a fun thing to do though at some point. To consider that. How is the audio compared to my mic volume? If I could get a sound check from you guys, that would be great. Marlo's saying, I actually kind of like the caster of magic for music to Windows. Windows music. Yeah, I do as well. Volume ratio is good. Okay, thank you. So, yeah. You'll see that this game does stretch if you want it. It doesn't really bother me. I'll probably just play it stretched out just because it's easier on the eyes with the aspect ratio. So, what I thought I'd do is just kind of have a look at Caster of Magic of Windows because I've not really played this one yet. I don't think on stream. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it. I might have played it for Explorminate. If I did, I didn't get very far with it. But I am well familiar. I'm pretty familiar with Caster of Magic. Now, I'm not particularly good at it. As one guy on the Realms Beyond forum once said, that battle mode guy doesn't know how to play the game. And he's quite right, really. I ended up losing a game because I just wasn't really playing very optimally. But you don't have to play this game, you know, on the hard difficulty settings, right? So let's go to new game. And I'm going to show you some of the game options. So, as always, right click and it gives you a tooltip. So what we can do is we can just kind of go through these. So yeah, it starts at beginner, then we have easy, normal, fair, advanced, expert, master and lunatic. And phantasm, I think this is one that is added later on. Losing is almost guaranteed. So beginner's pretty easy, right? This is recommended for first time players. Opponents receive a resource penalty and play significantly worse than usual. It's recommended to use this together with the easy layers, targeting aid and leave me alone score modifiers for an even more beginner friendly experience. So yeah, I was talking to Marlo earlier on the Discord channel and we were just sort of discussing, wow, this music really is loud in my ears. So we were discussing some of the kind of preconceptions, I guess, about Caster of Magic. And I think that in my experience, right, I tend to play Caster on fair and I've won it on fair. I think once you get once you start going into advanced, this is where the enemies start getting a resource penalty. Now, this is like difficult, yeah. If you're used to playing Master of Magic and you automatically put it on the higher difficulties, you won't do that in Caster of Magic. In fact, if I'm a first time player Caster of Magic, I'm suggesting you put it on easy. If you put it on normal, opponents suffer from some restrictions on what strategies they are allowed to use and receive neither a bonus nor a penalty to resources. Okay, so basically what this is This is like Master of Magic on like a you know, on an if the AI was working okay and you know kind of playing properly basically. So the thing is about Caster of Magic is the game has actually been modified to be balanced better so that the AI can play it better. I think that's my understanding of what, you know, what's been done. There are certain things that are a little bit different, like for example you can't move quite as quickly on roads anymore, and the reason being is because he's also made it so that food armies take less food, I believe. So generally speaking, you can field more armies now, and in order to encourage you to use more armies, he's reduced the movement cost of or he's increased the movement cost of roads, meaning that you can't just kind of like defend all of your territory just with one army like you used to be able to, because that was just stupid, and it didn't really, you know, you could just have one army sitting back at home rather than multiple ones, and you know, it really wasn't working with the spirit of the game. You know, just being able to have one army that just teleporting around. That's just so like that was just an example of the sort of changes that have been made to Caster Magic. There's nothing drastic. Some like, you know, I've seen some people moaning on forums that Caster Magic's too different. It really isn't that different. The only difference is it's just the game. You can play it properly now, and just I'm just talking directly to Marlo now, who's watching. If you put the game on easy or beginner, probably easy, I'd say. This is basically what it'd be like to, you know, just playing vanilla Master of Magic with regards to the challenge that you're going to get. You know, if you put it on normal on the old game. So I'd say, you know, play it through on easy. If you want a sort of sandbox experience where you can just experiment with the, you know, different builds and stuff, but the AI is still capable, then put it on this. This is cool because this will allow you to kind of ruffle stomp the AI once you've figured the mechanics out, but it will still put up a bit of a challenge. Normal is like, you know, I used to play on fair. And now fair is where the AI gets to use all the. This is actually hard, right? So you can see here it's saying fair, hard difficulty, right? And he's put that in because fair, you know, this is well named. I like how he's named the difficulty settings in this. There's a bit of a trope at the moment with, and I think Rob and Perun and Tortuga Power and H for Havoc were discussing this on the podcast the other night, and when they were talking about Terra Invicta, and they were saying how, you know, the difficulty settings are a bit kind of a bit of a weird thing. Like players don't want to be seen, they don't want to be playing on easy because it's like some attack on their manhood, right? They don't like, you know, they won't ever play on easy, generally speaking. Everybody wants to play on normal or hard, but the problem is some of these games are genuinely difficult. Like if you try and play Shadow Empire on normal when you're first starting, you're going to get wrecked. Like you need to be putting Shadow Empire on beginner when you're learning it, because it's so difficult, right? And Caster Magic is another game like that. There are other games as well, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. Pretty much any 4X game I play, I can immediately ramp it up to like hard or the hardest setting, and I can usually win on my first go because I'm quite experienced in 4X games, right? And if I'm paying attention, I can figure out what's going on. And you know, if I lose, I lose, but that's fine. But I can't. You can't do that on most games. So difficulty itself is just a weird thing, right? And I think players are so used to normal being really easy that they immediately ramp it up, and then when they you know, come to play Caster of Magic and they play it on expert thinking that they're going to, you know, oh, it's going to be kind of challenging, and then they get absolutely melted in the first 24 turns and they're like crying because it's too hard. It's like, no, that's just, you need to look at the difficulty settings. Like Cerevi's put a lot of work into this. Fair is actually hard, right? So I'm actually going to play it on, I think just for looking at it, I'm going to play it on normal, because on fair, the AI will, as soon as it declares war on you, it will immediately start doing stuff like Hellhound rushes at you, you know, or werewolves, or some other strategy that, you know, the player will use. Okay, let's have a look at Caster Magic. Marlo's saying, what difficulty level would you say is equivalent to hard in the original game and impossible difficulty? I don't really know, because honestly it's been such a long time since I played the base game. I played it through once or twice since I got, you know, since I bought it basically. So I'm not really that familiar with the base game, but I just found the base game boring because the AI just didn't really seem to do anything. So after 2 or 3 goes, you know, and I played it right through several. I won base game Master of Magic 2 or 3 times, and I think at least once I won with the Spell of Mastery. So I saw, like, you know, all of the stuff that was on offer, at least with that particular build. If I was to guess, I'd say the equivalent to hard in the original game is probably easy or normal, I'd say, because Caster of Magic is like the AI actually does try to beat you, whereas in Master of Magic it took its sweet time, and there were certain things that didn't work, like it couldn't do naval landings in the original game. And that's part of the game, right? Like if you can't figure out where to land your armies, okay, you can have lots of opponents in Caster of Magic. In the original game, 5 was the maximum, I think. I think 5 in yourself, so was that 6? I forget now. Let me check this out. Bear with me. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 was the maximum opponents. It might have been 4. But now you can have like up to 13 maximum opponents, right? So this is really interesting. As a result, he's also made like huge maps as well. So a normal is number of land tiles is the default, determined by the number of players on each plane. Ah, okay. So if you have 13 players, the map size is going to scale up with each difficulty. Okay, right. So Marlo's saying, I think with reference to the original game, it was 4 plus the player. Right. So yeah, that sounds about right. So let's just put it on that just for this game, right? Now what that means is, depending on the rest of the settings that you choose, the one player will be on mirror. By the way, I just want to show you something else. There is some cool stuff you can do with this. It's still got the Hall of Fame. See, I've been playing with oh, what's the name? Blondie-Locks, I call her, but I can't remember what her name is now. Freya, that was it. I've been playing with Freya because she's got blonde hair. Anyway, so yeah, that's just my weird thing. Also, you can make your own magic items in this game. So you can actually, if you want to create a new weapon, for example, I've created a couple of. Whoops, hang on, let me just get rid of this. Astaroth Ruby, Axe of Hate. Yeah, I made a couple of little things here, look. So like, yeah, it was a dragon sword. I made flaming plus 6 attack, plus 30% hit points. So, sorry, to anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about here, these are the magical items that you can pick up in the game. And you can actually define your own here. You can build these with a spell in the game as well, which was always in the base game. But this is really, really nice now. I forgot what they're called this now. Dragon's Tooth, something like this. And you can save them. So you can, and there's a whole bunch of them. Like you can have like loads and loads of these magic items that you've created yourself. So this is a really nice little thing for you to customize the game with. I love stuff like this. I really, really love it. Settings wise, there's all the sort of stuff from the original game plus more. What does legacy selection do? Clicking a unit in the overland selection window the first time unselects all units and then selects. Oh yeah. So this is the actual UI has changed somewhat, and I'm used to the original game UI now, even though it's a bit clunky. But I'm just used to it, so I've just kept it on like that. There's loads of stuff anyway that you can see. Okay, let's go back into this. So I'm just going to put it on normal. See, look, the base game settings are set to 6 opponents. Let's just leave it like that. You can change the continent size. So this is the landmass basically compared to sea. So again, Marlo, we were talking about, you know, how Muhar's Master of Magic seemed a little bit sea focused. That's actually, you know, there was too much sea and, you know, too little land. I'm afraid that's just what Master of Magic was like. And you can actually, you know, you can have islands, you can have small continents, average, large, mixed. So several of these kind of changed this a little bit. This is a magic modified, and how much magic the nodes produce, plus this amount of power for each tile of influence. So you can change the magic modifier if you want to, if you want the game to go quicker, basically. Climate is just, you can have more dry land, or you can have more kind of like yeah, deserts or swamps, volcanic, frozen, whichever you like. Destragon saying, I've heard some die-hard fans of Master of Magic talk bad about Caster of Magic, but I have no idea what their arguments were. Does Caster of Magic do some controversial changes to the game? Yeah, they're controversial if you're a die-hard Master of Magic fan. What I mean by that is, there were some things, right, that needed changing in the game in order for the AI to be able to play it properly. One of them was you'll need to go and read the Caster of Magic documentation, because pretty much every change that's been made in the game is detailed in there. Like, Seravi's been really, really meticulous in documenting why he did everything. So if you read, you know, like why he changed certain spells, or he took certain spells out and replaced them with new things, there's an explanation for all of them. And he never just adds stuff just for the sake of it. Like, he just like Ray Fowler has done with Remnants of the Precursors, he's tried to, I believe that Seravi has tried to see what the original vision of the game was, and then made changes in accordance with that vision, rather than trying to just add his own stuff because he wants to, because I'm the king and I can put in what I want. I don't think he's done that. So I've already talked about the changes to roads. So roads actually move, are slower, and that is because people were just defending all their territory with just one army, and that's just stupid. In order to, the AI also struggled to deal with armies, I think. Like it mismanaged. I can't remember what it was. It was something to do with it mismanaged its food, I think, because the cost of armies was too high, and therefore the AI was only able to put out a couple of armies, and that made it really toothless. So he's reduced the food cost of armies, so now you can pump out way more armies. The thing is, base game armies that use food are kind of crap anyway after the early game. You get to a point where they start being superseded by the spells, as it should be. The game is designed so that spells, at the very least buffed army troops, but for the most part you want the sort of late game summoned units, and they're going to be what you're fighting with. Okay, hi Jesse, how's it going, man? So yeah, and then we've got minerals as well. This is like, you can change the amount of minerals that the game has. Okay, we're going to select a wizard. Let's pick someone, I don't know, doesn't really matter. Let's have a look at Merlin. This is who I was playing in the base game, in the remake. We'll just call him Merlin. But you can actually randomize these guys. Let me just hit escape and come back. You can actually go to custom, so you can pick a portrait, and then you can. This is within the original game as well, by the way. But then you can kind of like build your leader, and this is where you really want to kind of get into the meat of the game. I mean, Merlin is just something like this anyway, right? And then you got, is it Spellweaver? I forget which it is now. Yeah, he's Sage Master, sorry. Anyway, let's just play with this base game. But think, right, if you really want to get into the meat of Master of Magic, really you want to be getting into the character creator, because this is where you come up with all the wacky builds. Now, you can do stuff in Caster that you couldn't do in the original. One change I don't like about Caster of Magic is you've made it now that you can have 12 spell books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, it's only 10. So, right, originally it was 11. And if anybody knows anything about magic, like the occult or magic, 11 is a magic number. And I can't be bothered to go into that. If you're interested, come and talk to me on Discord and I'll explain it. But 11 is a magic number in the occult. And so that was why there was 11 books. But he's taken that out, and I don't like that. I wish he'd just left it as it was. I actually explained that, and he was just like, oh, I didn't know. He didn't say, oh, I didn't know that. He just said, I've changed it just for gameplay reasons, because it makes it easier to... something was easier, basically. I can't remember what it was now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is only 10 books. So you can take 12 altogether if you don't want to take any of the retorts. But the retorts are quite interesting too. Anyway, I'm not going to go into this too deeply. I'm just going to go with Merlin, and we'll just play with the base game character. And then what was it? Was it halflings he was using? Yeah, we'll go with halflings then. So you've got like different races, and the way that Master of Magic works is that your mixture of your spell books and the race that you start will dictate how the game will play. There are two factions that are kind of like generic. So the Highmen are kind of generic, and Orcs are kind of generic, in that they've both got all of the possible units that you can get access to. They also have like a standard growth. Now Highmen have got a low magic resistance, so they become weaker as the game goes on, really, until you start getting some of the higher tier units. Orcs don't have disadvantage. The problem is the orcs have bigger racial unrest. So let's say you're an orc, you know, you start off as an orc. If you then go conquer high elves, for example, you're going to get a +4 racial unrest. So these guys are they are ubiquitous, but they don't really gain much benefit from some of the other races. For example, whereas with high men, if you go and take high elves, you're only getting a +1 resistance. So that means that, you know, you can go out and capture high elves and make use of their amazing bonus that they give you to your power levels, because these guys give you 0.5 power per population. So yeah, they've all got a different bonus. Halflings kind of, I don't know, like these guys have got a food bonus basically, so they grow more food. Really, what you want to do with halflings is you grow up your initial cities that you settle as fast as you can, which you can do well with halflings, and then you try and conquer, you know, as many things around you as you can as fast as you can, and hopefully you find something like barbarian or highmen or nomads or orcs or something, and then you take them, because these guys don't have any racial unrest, really low racial unrest. BA, I think, is beastmen, is that right? Oh no, barbarians. So barbarians, gnolls, lizardmen and trolls all get a +1, but pretty much everyone else will tolerate a halfling leader. So these guys are really, really strong. They don't look it initially, but they are, if you know how to play them, halflings are really strong. The reason for me doing this video, guys, was that I kind of wanted to show off some of the options, so I'm going to go and do that. There's a mode called Sandbox Mode. These are all score modifiers, by the way. These change the way the game play, and they all affect the score. So I'm not going to talk about the specific score modifiers, just saying that if you want to play with a score and you care about the Hall of Fame, then, you know, obviously some of these will make the game easier or more difficult. Sandbox mode means AI wizards will never turn hostile towards the human player and will never declare war unless it's the result of a warning or a response to being attacked by the player. Mutually exclusive with Against the Will. So if you just want to play a chilled out game like the original Master of Magic, this is probably what you want to do. If you just want to be able to build your empire up and just have a bit of a play without the AI really, you know, giving you any grief, then go for this. So when, you know, like when people say, oh, Castle Magic's too hard, the original game's better, it's really not. You can just set it up so that you can play it just, this is like the base game, except, you know, probably even easier. Leave Me Alone means that the AI wizards will consider land tiles in an area of 6 around the human player settlements as unavailable for building cities. So this is for people who hate the AI sneaking in and putting cities up around them. Smart Familiar, when approaching a layer, node or tower, your familiar will predict battle results for you. So it's another little quality of life feature that you can add. All of these only affect the score, by the way, so if you don't care one jot about the score that you're getting, and I think only if you're a competitive player you'll care about the score, right? But if you're not competitive, just turn these on. These are really useful little things. Targeting aid. During combat, attempting to cast a single target spell on an enemy unit that is unaffected by that spell due to an immunity or other abilities will display a warning message and the spell will not be cast, allowing the player to reconsider. If the option is not enabled, casting spells on targets immune to the spell is possible, but it will have no effect. So this is how it was in the base game. Please note that enemies might still be unaffected by a spell if their defense or resistance is high enough to block the entire effect, but there will be no warning. Right, again, this is a quality of life thing. This is, like, I don't know if this really should have had a score modifier, but you'll see the score modifier is very low. I don't think, like, this is just there for people who want the original game experience. So if you turn this off, you've got the original game experience where basically if you're not paying attention or you don't know the game rules, you can get punished for, you know, not knowing what you're doing, essentially. So, you know, I'll leave this turned on. Just while you're learning, turn this on. And if you really care about that extra score, then just turn it off. Everything nice. Land and city destruction spells are banned. No player can obtain any of the following spells. So these are all the spells that basically wreck. These are overland spells that wreck stuff like Armageddon, Volcano, these kind of things. Corruption is a really annoying spell. You can turn these off if you want to. Easy layers just makes the layers a lot easier, as you might expect. Dumb neutrals. Neutral armies are never allowed to use stalling strategies. When automatic combat is also enabled, neutral armies lose flying and invisibility for battle result calculations. This just makes the neutrals a little bit easier. There's loads and loads of stuff here, right? I'm not going to go through them all because I just don't think... I think, you know, anybody who's interested can go and have a look at them themselves. I'll perhaps just click on them for anybody who just watch, you know, is going to watch these back later, and then you can just kind of pause the game, and then you can read them, just in case you're interested in, you know, checking out what these all do. This is an interesting one. Undeveloped start, by the way. This is you start with less casting skill and power, and you're not giving any settler units. So this just makes the game longer, basically. World Equalizer means that two players are divided evenly between the two planes, instead of the player starting plane generating more and the other plane fewer. Mutually exclusive with Race to the Unknown, I'm the boss, blah blah blah. Okay, and again, I'm just going to let you just check these out, and you can pause them at a later date. I think there might be more. Yeah. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. No trading. Land to sea ratio is 1:3 instead of the normal 1:5. Mutually exclusive with plane of water. So again, Marlow, if you want more earth and less water, this will do it. And you can have more water. No trading is kind of obvious. You don't get any. You can't trade spells with people. So yeah. All players start the game with Tree of Knowledge already researched, allowing the construction of armor, guilds, fantastic stables, and linking towers. There are a few little changes in the game with regards to buildings. In fact, Cerevi's has made some extensive changes to the way buildings work. It's less build everything everywhere now, although that is still a thing, I guess, if you're playing. What I'll say about Caster Magic is, and this is something else I was saying on the Discord channel, Master of Magic Master of Magic had that same building system that comes in Master of Orion 2, although this game came out before. It isn't so much of a problem in this game, I don't think, because at least in Caster of Magic, you really want to win as quickly as you can. So if you're kind of like playing sandbox, yeah, you do end up probably building everything everywhere. But when you're playing Caster of Magic and you're playing it kind of competitively on at least normal or more, you do have to really you have to make sure you're building the right thing in right cities. You really have to pay attention to what your cities are doing. So the game is much better in that respect. Yeah, you can get more treasury. You can have offering tribute to enemy wizards outside war has the same effects on peace treaty. Okay, so you can kind of like bribe leaders more easily. Yeah, and all this stuff. Let's go through this here. You can make it so that the AI will never be peaceful. When a domination rate of 75% or higher is reached, all wizards declare war on the human player and ally with each other, mutually exclusive with against the wills. This makes the game much more difficult. Okay, and we're just going to pick a colour. There's loads more colours in this game now. So finally you can have pink Barbie doll Freya if you really want. Let's just go with sky blue because that's a nice colour. And Ellendale. That'll do. Okay. So yeah, here's why people struggle with Master of Magic. This is a really, really old UI. But I argue that it's a really nice UI. Look, you've got this spell book. You can kind of look through your spells that you've already got. So we've actually started with Warbears sprites. We get this standard spell as well. The I forget what these are called now. Yeah, this is the arcane spells. So we get Magic Spirit. And then we've got Heavenly Light, which is a city spell. And then combat spells, we've got Holy Weapon, Holy Armor, and Heroism. And we've got some summoning stuff as well through nature. So we start with some decent spells at the start of the game. This is the army screen, so you can actually select armies. I think you can scroll with the mouse wheel now, I think. We'll text that out. You can also check where your magic items are. The city screen is self-explanatory. It just lists your cities. You can actually, I think you can click on these to organise them. And you can then click on a city just to go into it. Now, I like this better than the remake because everything is on one screen here, whereas in the remake you have to click a button in order to see what you've got up. On the other hand, it is easier to see what you've got in the village in the remake because you know there is more space and then it kind of lists all the buildings you've got. So you know, if you know the game well and you know what all the buildings look like, this is probably quicker and easier. Here's the summoning circle as well. So what we want to be doing at the start of the game now, there is no there are no wandering monsters for the first portion of the game. I can't remember how long you get. I think it's, I want to say 24 turns. It might be a little bit longer, it might be a little bit less. So you want to start spreading out, and you can search with your settlers. Now in Caster of Magic you get 2 settlers to start with, which is cool. The info screen is the advisors, so you've got the surveyor, so you can like check all the city tiles. Cartographer is the map, which you'll see in a bit. We've got the spell book, which gives us spells we can research. This, as far as I can tell, isn't in the new game, and I really don't like that. I want to be able to see what spells I can get, unless I just missed it. What else have we got? We got the historian, which is a score graph. Let's hit F4 again. F3, hold on. Advisors. We've got the spy master, which gives you the relations with wizards that you know. Chancellor, I think that turns on some automation of some kind. I forget now. Oh no, that one's the Grand Vizier. We've got the tax collector, allows you to change the tax levels. This is something I always forget about in Master of Magic, and you really want to be, you want to pay attention to this, because you can play with your unrest settings. If you're a nation that doesn't have a lot of unrest, you can really tax the hell out of your people. If you forget about this, you can really like get, you could be losing early on if you forget about this. So don't be like me and forget about the taxes. Finally, you've got the Grand Vizier. I think this is, yeah, this oversees building construction in cities. I don't want to do that. I like to play manually, but it's there if you want it. Got the magic screen, which is where you level out your power levels. You can also alchemize from here. So here's how you can transmute your gold into mana and vice versa. Just click this button to do it the other way around. Mana to gold. Yeah, we just want to send it that way. Okay, and finally we've got the wizard table. This is your diplomacy table. So like, as you can see, we've got 3, 6, 7, so 14 potentially. Although I think you can only have 13 players. So that, yeah, here, this is you. You click on it and you get the mirror. And this tells you, this reminds you of what all the, when you bump into the AI, you'll be able to see what their AI scripting is. I notice again, they've changed the AI in the new game so that it's only a one-dimensional AI rather than a two-dimensional. Now, how that translates into gameplay, I don't know, because with only 100 turns, I really didn't get to see much of the game. And then you click on this for the planes. So that's about it, basically. You can click on the treasury here just to see your golden food temporarily. And yeah, that's about it. Let's just play the game. So let's have a look where we want to go. We want to try and sort of head off in a different direction. I'm going to send these guys out this way. Now we've got some excess food, and that is because we are halflings. So what we would probably want to do is just... Okay, that's not going to work. So you'll notice, by the way, that with more workers, your population goes up because we're building housing, and you really do want to build housing at the start of the game. Now, you do start with a smithy. This gives 2 production, and you start out with a sawmill as well, which increases production. So I can't remember if we started with this in the base game or not. That might be different in Caster. So this gives you a nice production bonus as well. Okay, and that's it by the looks of it. Yeah, and then we just get the Wizard's Tower too. Fortress. So, good early things to go for. Library, if you're willing, you can go for a library. Now, it's going to take 4 turns. I think you probably want the library as quickly as you can. Is it worth going for at the start, though? It's hard to say. I forget what right-clicking on this does now. But a library acts as a storehouse for knowledge. It gives 6 spell research points. I think you probably want this as early as possible. And since it's only, 1 turn to come out, or 4 turns, sorry, it's probably well worth going. Let's just get rid of that. Also, the granary is worth getting and this probably comes out quicker as well. Now, oh no, granary's 5 turns. Why would you want the granary? Well, let's just go to change. You might want the granary because it generates more food and it increases your maximum population. You don't want this at the start, and it's less important with the halflings, I'd say. So yeah, I mean, usually I go with housing to start off with. You get more production. So like in 4 turns, no, in 3 turns, sorry, we're going to actually go up 1,000 population. And the more population you've got, the more food you make, so the more troops you can support, etc. But I am actually very, very tempted to go for the library, and I think we can probably buy this right at the start. So let's just buy the library. We'll spend 120 gold. I think that's money worth spending, and then it will automatically put the rest into housing. So yeah, we're going to get the best of both worlds. Now we did spend most of our gold there, but you know, that's okay. Okay, we also want to set our magic at the start, and we probably want to go straight into mana. Let's just get everything into mana at the moment. I don't care about research. Once we get the library up, the library will automatically give us some research. Marlo's saying, looks like Castor has done something to speed up the early game, which is good. The base game can be a bit slow at the start. Yeah, I'd forgotten about how slow the base game was, honestly, until I played the remake, and I assume the remake's the same, but I found that it kind of annoyed me. It was so slow. Okay, summoning circle we want at the start. Okay, so we finished building the library. Let's get some housing up now. Now the natural growth of housing will be, let's just temporarily get the shrine. You see we're getting 160 per turn. This is what it was doing in the remake, but it's just so slow. But let's build housing, and we're going to get 352 per turn, and that's a good thing to be getting early on. Right, let's go and just see what we can find. Now, standing on hills, by the way, will allow you to see further, if I remember right. I think I might be wrong there, actually. Okay, we're losing gold, but I think I'd rather have that. Now let's we want to go for the magic spirit, so we've got 26 magic points. Yeah, we want to be building mana, so I do like to get spell points as soon as possible. Spell power. There we go. There goes our magic spirit. So we got one of those guys up, and they're actually really good at searching for stuff. Now, we don't want to go too far with these. Let's get the magic spirit out this way, and then we're going to get another magic spirit up. And we want probably 3 of those exploring. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my soldiers back. Okay, we got I think this is a nature node here. Hellhound's in there, so that's an early possible conquest. We just have a look at the surveyor. Okay, we can put a city here. First, we want to explore around here. These are really low population cities, although they've got nice production bonuses, but just going to be a kind of useless city like that. So we just explore a bit further. And I think what we're going to do is get this guy going out this way, and then we're going to get one more magic spirit, I think. Okay, population's grown. Now, okay, 2 food. Let's move these ghosts first. Okay, we got unicorns in that one. In this nature node, we've got cockatrices. That's a bit much for us at the moment. Okay, now we want to switch to magic, so let's just level this out a little bit. What we want to start going into research, and we also want spell points. Now down here you'll see how many. Yeah, you're getting 0.1 skill point per turn. We want at least 0.1. I might even go for 0.2 because we quickly want to build up spell power. Now creatures are giving us 2. Let's just put that staff down to there, and we just want to be getting a slow gain in spell points now. Put the rest into research and skill points. There we go. There's our other magics. Oh, we've got gold. Okay, now this is very likely to be a very good place to put a city. Really, we do want to be jamming them in as close as we can to one another. Bearing in mind that if you put them within... If we put one here, it won't be sharing a tile with our hometown. We don't really want to share tiles, but you can do it at a pinch. Really what we want to do is kind of need to get one of these to come up this direction. He's already moved. Let's see what else we've got this way. Now the rivers are good to build on because if you look, you get a plus 20% gold bonus. So if gold is your thing, then you really want to sit on a river. I think I'm going to send this one up this way. Now, what turn are we on? Get where we... Oh. Let's go to the advisor. Get which one it is now. I think it's F4. It's a way of just seeing what game turn it is. I can't remember how you do it now. Okay, we've got casting summoning circle up. Let's get we'll get water walking up next because that's a really good spell for expansion. Yeah, looks like we've got a few too many mountains and things in this area. So this is not going to be the best place to put a city. However, we do want to exploit that gold, I'd say. Now, if we put this population here, we're going to get 3 more pop. Wow, this much better production bonus. And if we can clear out this ruin. Yeah, we want it here, look, because we're going to be on the river. Now, I think that this is an estuary, so that we'll be able to get boats out as well. And we get that gold bonus. See, this would be, on this mountain, might actually be a little bit better. Purely because we get more population, look. Interesting choices. I am in favour of cramming them in as much as possible. I think we're going to bring them down here, though. I think we're going to put it there. What about around here? Oh, this is better, look. 27 base population would be nice. Again, this is a bit close. If you're within 1 square of the minimum range that you can use, then you are going to be sharing, and you don't really want to share. Master of Magic is not a game about sharing with people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could get another city around here if we put one on this side. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we put it right, we've got a bit of a dilemma here. If we put it up here, look, we get more resources and more population, but we can't get as many cities in. Then again, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we might be able to get one here if we put 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So I think we can put one here. Look, hold on. Go back to the surveyor. Yeah, this is nice because like this square would be good because we get 30% production bonus. The issue being that we would be sharing 3 tiles with this city here. Just go into here, look, and you'll see this are the tiles that it's actually got access to. Oh, hang on. Ah, wait. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so this is actually showing you the areas where it's not sharing. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, so this is where you're not showing. No, that must be still sharing. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I think I was right the first time. So yeah, we got an interesting choice to make here. I think I want to get a city there, and I want to get one here. And, you know, depending on how much space we've got over here, we want to get one over here too. Let's get some more exploration done. See what we've got over this direction. I think we moved everything else, haven't we? Let's just get it up here. We need to get it up as quickly as possible. I think I'm going to put it here, and that will leave 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can get one there too. And it probably will be sharing a tile, but that's no biggie. Okay, we've got Jean in there. Everything else looks like it's going okay. We want to get water walking up quick because that's a really good spell. It means we can get troops across and settlers, more importantly, over the sea. Okay, we don't know what's in this ruin. Oh, we've got werewolves. That's a little bit much for us at this point of the game, I'd say. Yeah, I want the gold bonus. Let's just put it here. Okay, Hillshire. And this one wants to go here, doesn't it? So Torwell. Okay, so we've got 2 cities up. Okay, we're just going to patrol there. We need to make sure that we are defending our cities now, including our hometown. So let's get up. Let's get a quick unit. Click on that one, and then we can go for spearmen. Are cheap. They don't cost any gold to upkeep, so they're good for the start of the game. They're not very good, but they only take food basically. So it's worth getting a couple of spearmen up. You want something in your base town at the start of the game. Otherwise, wandering monsters can and will just wander straight in. Jesse's saying, yeah, I just can't deal with this UI. Too painful in my old age. Yeah, it's old. It is old. I realise that this is the reason why most people are probably going to bounce off this game. And you know what? It's a real shame because it's a dead good game and you're missing out. It's this is still one of the best 4X games with regards to the way that it's made and the balance and the game mechanics, particularly with the balance of tactics, of the tactical combat and the game mechanics themselves in the overland map is absolutely exemplary in this game, in my opinion. Get these guys just... I think I might move this dude back up here now. Okay, we're going to patrol this spearman. Okay, now we're going to have to adjust this now because... See, these halflings, look, they're creating 6 food each. So they are really, really super productive. Now we are wasting food, but every 2 food is translated into 1 gold. So if you're wasting food, it's not complete waste. So see what's in this layer. Okay, great drakes. We got silver over there, I think. I think that was silver. Hang on, where was he? Bum bum bum. I can't remember where I can't remember where he was now. I'll come back to it, no doubt. So let's get this magic spirits moving again. I'm gonna put him on patrol. 2 spearmen. Let's just get out. There is. Sorry, I don't want to be trading good. Housing. Nope. Housing. There we go. This is the button that you press when you want the game to default to a certain setting. Marketplace is probably what we want next. That at least makes the city start paying for itself a little bit more. Because at the moment we're not really making much money. Casting skills going up. Base skills 22 at the moment. We do want to be making more mana, I'd say. Probably getting another magic spirit's probably a good idea. Ah, we found Ariel. Merlin, if you or any of your minions enter my territory, you will be destroyed. Okay, so that sounds like she's on quite an aggressive setting. Let's have a chat with her. Greetings, O mighty Merlin. Your dumb spells are not worth trading my great magic for. Okay. She's aggressive, and she's an expansionist. So she wants to expand. Yeah, she's likely to declare war if we're weaker than her, which is not good. Also, she's aggressive, so more likely to go to war than peaceful or lawful wizards, but less likely than chaotic, maniacal, or ruthless. You can still reason with them through diplomacy, although adding immediately go to 20 points to their diplomatic decisions. Okay, so she's aggressive, but she's not impossible to deal with. We need to build up a military pretty quick now to deal with her. And I've learned in Master of Magic, at least on the levels that I play it at, you kind of don't want to be friends with people. You're better off fighting. You really want to try and kill your enemies as quickly as possible. Oh, we found a chaos node, look. It's a volcano. Oh, right, okay. Now. Yeah, this is Ariel's area. Now, we've actually stopped next to her village. We could take this off her with this guy. The problem is she's probably got magic spells. But if I was to get... You see, this is what I... Okay, so you guys are going to see like some classic battle mode tactics here, which might not be actually very optimal. Generally speaking, if I see a city like this, I just kill it. And I don't care if I go to war, because I'm like, right, that is a big setback to lose a city for the AI. And it means that I'm instantly at advantage. The problem is you're also instantly at war with them. Now, this is an aggressive AI. She's going to go to war with me probably anyway. So... yeah, there's that. I mean, you've got to kind of consider whether it's worth going to war this early. Let's just jump into my main city and just see if we can get squeeze some more production out. No, we can't do it yet. So let's go for this market. Let's get the marketplace up first, so we're making a bit more gold. And then we're going to get some more units up, because she will declare war on me if she's stronger. Let's just see what's in this keep. Okay, we've got phantom beasts. They're pretty scary at this point in the game. So we need to keep away from Ariel's territory, or she'll declare war on us. That's another thing about this game. If you hover around their cities, they really do not like it. I could just take this out. And I kind of want to. Like, my battle mode instincts are starting to kick in now. Usually I would just destroy a village like this. However, it might be wiser for me to build up a little bit more, wait for her to build it up a little bit so there's something worth taking, and then take it out, and then I get a free city. The only thing is it in a good position? No, although we can get another city up here. I think probably what we want to do now, once we've got the marketplace up, I probably want to go for a settler and start getting some more cities up, because the earlier you get the cities, the better, really. Okay, what we got here? I forget which one that was now. Oh yeah, it was Walk on Water. So, Earth to Mud. Heroic Heart's good if you got a hero. Starfires. 23 strength attack is only effective versus fantastic creatures. That comes out in 4 turns. Let's get that, and that's a good spell. Okay, so we got the marketplace up. How long until we can get a settler? Seven turns is a bit too long, so let's get a bowman out quick. It's only going to be 1 turn. We do need to get some more defences up. Okay, we don't know what's in that keep. Let's have a look in the keep. Phantom warriors. Got this swordsman patrolling. Okay, we don't know what's in this temple. Let's go and have a look in there too. Death Knights, good lord. Ah, Freya's here too. Gonna say hello to her. Oh, she'll appear probably in the next turn. Right, we're starting to get gold. Look, you'll see we're starting to get a surplus of gold. That will be from the marketplace that we've got. Hail Merlin, I hold no anger for you or your people. Let us coexist in peace. Okay, so we finished training Bowman. Now that's going to cost us gold to have Bowman, but I want another one, and then I'll feel safe. Because if I get attacked by a starting army, and if I've got 2 Bowmen, I know I'm probably going to have a chance of surviving. Now, really, if I was playing like how I normally do, I would kill this now. But I don't want to be. I kind of don't want to just be at war with everyone right at the start. Okay, there's our first Bowman unit. Halflings really suck, by the way, at combat until you've got the slingers. Okay, so this one, Torwell, is actually turned into a city. Let's get this guy. Oh no, he's got to be a. He's actually got to be a farmer to start off with. What should we do? Let's keep you patrolling here. Okay, the reason why... Oh, here we are, look. Yeah, this is silver ore, so you get gold for the ore. You want to scout these as early as possible. Now, I could be a real arsehole and kill her city straight away, like I had the option with the others. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to... Have they left some space for expansion? Yeah, they have a little bit. Really, I kind of want to send settlers up this way. Hard to get around though, look. Don't know if I can even get settlers across there. Oh no, I can go across that river. We've also got this area here, although this is not good. The desert's not very good land at all. Yeah, it's well populated land. Look, we've got this big mountain range down here. Hills, really, really like mountain-like territory that we've got. We don't know what's in that cave either there. Now, we've got buffing spells and we've also got summons. I might get some warbears up. Do 1 mana a turn. Sprites are also really good. Let's start getting some warbears, and what we need to do there is we need to get plenty of mana. Let's just put everything else on hold for the time being. Casting skill would be nice to get a little bit of an increase. We're just gonna get a few warbears out, so we've just got an army just in case we need one. We do this? No. They need to produce 6 each. Marlo's saying, I like the terrain generation much better in Castor from what I've seen so far. Yeah, it's I think there's just been tweaks all over the place. What do we want? Heroic Heart's a new spell in Castor Magic, by the way. This is a spell that is an arcane spell, so everybody gets access to it, and it gives you the it recovers a little bit of hit points for your heroes, and this is basically to make heroes a little bit more viable in the non-life magic paths. See, this is like a little balance change that he's made. So if you're a death mage or something, you know, and you don't have any access to healing spells, you've at least got some opportunity to heal your heroes. I like Just Cause. This is a really good spell, so I think I'm going to try and get that out. Okay, housing would be good. We could put a shipyard up too. Shrine's going to be worth it eventually. Maybe a granary now. Yeah, increases the maximum population, which also contributes to growth. I don't know if we need the food though. This increases production by 25%. That's a lot, by the way. That's kind of worth it. Maybe we get the walls up first though. Because once we've got walls... Oh! Ah, we've got barbarians. Okay, these should be my first conquest, although they've got a lot of shaman look. So, yeah, we want to go take that. This will, like, basically, if we go and get some barbarians on our side, do conquest, that will make our life a lot easier. Looks like Ariel's got another Lizardman city up here. Again, Lizardmen will be good for us to take. Okay, we're making a decent amount of gold now. Okay, Hillshire is growing into a city too. How are you finding it, Marlo? What are you thinking to Castor so far? I know it looks very similar. Ah, look. Freya's got warbears out already, and this is another outpost. You see, the AI is actually playing quite fast. I think I probably should get a settler up now. I think it's time. I probably should have gone a little bit more into housing at the start. Really, usually I go really heavily into housing for the first 2 dozen turns before I build any other things. But you know, I could play a little bit non-optimally, I guess, because of the difficulty setting that I've got it on. Remind me what key it is to can never remember how you do this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just going to carry on exploring. This looks like we're down into tundra now. Okay, these guys should be able to get this guy. There we go. Turn him into a worker is what I'm saying. Okay, we've got our first warbear unit out. Marlo's saying, I think Castor is a less opinionated than I thought it was, which is good. Yeah, look, I think that it's partly the fault of people like me who, you know, were saying Castor's great because it's really hard. And I think that if you're not a player who likes pressure in these games, then you might find that like off-putting, right? Which is an absolutely fair assumption. Hellhounds. We probably want to try and take this out. It's a fair assumption. The thing is, you don't have to play it like that. You can put it on an easier setting and then just, you know, and then just explore it like you would with the original Master of Magic game. Okay, I want to get... Let's get more warbears out. And as soon as we've got a decent amount of troops, we're going to buff them up. Yeah, I do want to get... I think I am going to get housing out now for a few turns. Yeah, as soon as we've got a decent sized army, we're going to go on the conquest. Now, this is a nice area. Look, all this gold. We probably want to go for Ariel early, I'd say. And Ariel and Freya are very close to one another as well. She's aggressive expansionist. She is lawful perfectionist. What's perfectionist? They want to develop and maintain huge prosperous cities. The wizard will concentrate on creating new buildings and city improvements. Right, we could be peaceful with her. It's a weird book set she's got, look. Alchemy. Specialist. Okay, and Guardian. Make some slingers, man. Yeah, I will. I don't know, it might be a bit early. I really do need to get out. Hold on. No, those guys definitely want to be building houses. Yeah, the halflings, the slinger are great. Yeah, they are. They are good. The problem is that my city... Oh, go away. My city is a little bit small. No. Goddamn windows. I hate it. Okay, we're growing population. So we really do we want to get our population, our main city growing up now. Then we've got to get some settlers out. In fact, I might do that right away. I think I probably left it a little bit too long as it is. See, this is where people who know this game well are probably looking at me going, no, 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 Ben, you're not playing optimally enough. And it's like, yeah, I know. I'm not really a very optimal player. Definitely need to get military units out early, though, in Castor of Magic. You'll have to remind me, actually, what do I need in order to get the slingers? If I can find out, let's have a look. Slingers, yeah, it's Fighters Guild. Yeah, it's a bit advanced for me yet, that one. I'm gonna have to this might be worth getting out early as well, the Builders Hall. It comes out pretty quick. It doesn't cost anything. I do want to get the settlers first, and I think what I want to do is I probably need to put a city up like here somewhere. This land is so broken that it's really difficult to get any like decent population. I'll have to go for the desert city here. Yeah, 3 cities is not enough, by the way. Let me just show you. Yeah, this is the history of Wizards Power. Look, I am actually at the top apparently, but we'll see. This is on normal as well, by the way. Marlo's saying it used to be the armory. Yeah, they. What did I say it was? Yeah, it's the Fighters Guild. The armory comes later, I think. The armory comes when you built the... Where are we? Once we build the Builders Hall, then we can get the armory up. Maybe the sling... I can't remember if these guys get access to the armory or not. Oh, I don't know why my nose is really blocked up. So if I sound like I'm talking funny, that's why. Okay. In fact, I'm just going to be back in 2 secs. Sorry about that, folks. I couldn't breathe properly. Okay, let's get these. I've got 2 of them going kind of in the same direction. It looks like we found Freya's capital city. Got Jean in there. Yeah, this is a capital look. Oh, that is a magic market, I think. Freya's fortress. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to look at it. Okay, this is like the south, I think. I think we were at the bottom of the map here. Let's just go to the... Yeah, there we are, look. I think this is the bottom of the map. What I like about this game is it doesn't... It's kind of... It's made so that you can still kind of keep scrolling down this way, so you're not really sure where the bottom of the map is at the start, which is really cool, because it's kind of a little bit less gamey in that respect. Okay, we're going to get some settlers out. I'm just going to pump a bunch of settlers out now. While we're at peace, we really want to leverage the benefits of peace. Now, we probably want to get more war bears out. Oh no, maybe we'll go some sprites this time. Nature magic's really, really good in this game. It's really fun to use as well. How long until the settlers? 2 turns. Torwell's going to population 6. Just so we can get some idea of what's going on. Now, I think that he's changed the game a little bit so that the wizards don't get upset with you quite as much for hovering around their cities as they used to. That used to drive me mad in Master of Magic and in Caster, the original Caster of Magic as well. I don't know if it's just that I'm being a little bit more careful than I was, which is possibly part of the reason. By the way, we do need to start putting some more magic now into casting skill and into research, because I want 2 in casting skill. Okay, we're only getting a net gain of 3. This Explorminate guy saying spoiled by the remake. I don't know. I'm not like, I think the remake looks nice, but the problem is with only 100 turns, I've absolutely no idea whether what the end game's like or anything. So I'm quite surprised that Slytherin have done that. They don't normally do things like that. I don't know why it is that they've got this time limit on it. I'm not really keen. Right, I'm going to get I think I'm going to get one up here and one down here. So yeah, Rob's saying it's the press version. Yeah, I guess so. I can't, right, for anyone who's listening, right, a press version, anybody who's doing a review of a game based on 100 turns, that is not a proper review, okay? In my opinion. It might be okay for Kotaku and all that crap, but not if you're going to do an objective review that is, you know, you need to play the game through a few times. You can't do that with 100 turns. I guess what their idea is, they just want people to show it off a little bit, and that's cool. For what it's worth, what I've seen of Muha's games so far, I do like. I think I'm pleasantly surprised. Rob's saying, I'll get you the full version. It's not the review bill. Hey, well, that'd be great if you could, mate. I really do want to explore it more. From what I was seeing, it looks like Muha have looked at Caster, because I did notice some little things in there that seemed more Caster of Magic-ish. We want to drop... Oh gosh, we are going to have to start getting... Oh, look at this city. This one's catching us up now, because we've just been building housing here. Let's change this one to a... Ooh. Wow, look how expensive the sawmill is. Let's get the marketplace up fit. Oh no, that's so long. Wow. Probably the sawmill then first, I guess. And I think I'm going to buy that. It's probably worth paying for. Let's just get that one up quick. We also need to just put one of these guys making food. Rob's saying the review build is coming in November. Okay. Right, I see. So I guess it was just a sort of short, you know, preview just so people could just see the beginning there. It's still an odd choice to me. Rob's saying, anyway, driving now, enjoy. Hey, see you later, Rob. Yeah, don't drive and use YouTube at the same time, man. What are you doing? You're gonna get. You're a cop as well. You should be stopping people from doing that. And I hope I've not got you into trouble saying that. Okay, we're still going to build some population. Bank is always good. Let's get the bank up. Oh, it's 7 turns though. It's probably a bit too long. No, I think we're going to go for another settler. Let's get some more settlers up. These halflings need to breed. Torwell, I think we still want to be going with population for a bit. Yeah, we're starting to grow pops really, really quick now. Stone giants. Looks like so on this landmass here. So we look on this map. Look, we've got. Oh, look at this. Ariel looks like she's actually. Oh no, she was lizards, wasn't she? Right. Okay. I bet she's on an island somewhere. I wonder if she's down here somewhere. Although I'm surprised she's not put anything up here. It's very, very interesting to me. What do we got now? Just cause. Okay, great. What else? I do like enchant time, but we've got no heroes at the moment. We'll go with detect magic. That is a really useful spell. It's got guardian spirits in there, nagas in there, stone giants. Let's just have a look at that map again. I'm sure we saw. Oh, it's just a nature. It's a nature node. I see. Chaos node. Sorry. Let's carry on exploring. It just seems like one thing I'll say about this over the remake is there's just more stuff going on in this. Like in the remake, there was a lot of just land with nothing there, and the map was too big as well for the amount of players that it had. I think. At least it felt like it was. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to learn if. Actually, the map was the same and it just looks different because it's hexes. I mean, I'm willing to concede that that might be a thing. And, you know, look, I mean, we're quite a long way into the game now. 1502. I can't remember what year you started. Let's just have a look. Hit F4. So what are we, about 24... No, yeah, maybe 24 turns? May. 26 turns, something like that. I think it might be an option for you to look at this. Let's get settings. Wait, hang on. No, maybe not. By the way, the original game music is reactive to depending on whether you're winning or losing the game. Now, of course, if you're winning the game the entire way through, as you should be, hopefully, then you'll only ever hear one piece of music. So I actually set the game music to be random, which is something that Seravi added after I complained about it. I'm really right. I don't know if he did it just because of me, but I was really pleased that he changed that because I just thought it was so cool. Because the music's beautiful, you only get to hear this one damn track otherwise. Marlo said, "Still, I'd rather play on a small, crowded map than a huge one with almost no one in it." Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely agree, mate. Okay, we got some fairies here now. I think we've got an army big enough that we can probably go and take on. Go and have a look at what's in here. So, okay, we need to just get these guys making some food again. Okay, Hillshire's grown to population 4. Let's just go and have a bit of an explore around here. A few sprites. By the way, for those who don't know Master of Magic or Caster very well, be very, very careful of walking heroes into, like walking around randomly with heroes, because there are monsters that can kill your heroes so fast, and these are one of them. They only get like 4 ammo, but boy do they hurt. Like they really, really hurt. Oh no, those are Gene. We don't want them. We're not going to beat Genie at this start of the game. This point of the game. Okay, these guys are still busting through the housing. I might get a library up first. In fact, yeah, let's get the library first, and then I might get a marketplace. See, we don't get any unrest with halflings as well. I know that you're a big halfling fan, aren't you, Marlo? I'm starting to, I'm starting to be converted. Part of the reason is because I know that it annoys Daz as well. He hates halflings for some reason. Oh, okay. So we've got a healer. Okay. Interesting. Where's her name though? Normally they've got a name. Maybe she's just called the healer. Yeah, she's a good hero. Serena. There we go. All right. So it did give us a name. Right. We now need to let's get another bowman up. And a swordsman probably. Right, she is going to probably escort. Hang on, which one? Ah, this guy's ready. So let's get this one up first. Oh, it can't do it this turn. It'll have to be next turn. Okay, I feel like we're starting to get a lay of the land a little bit now. This really is a wonderful 4X game. I got to tell you. Like, I just think that now that it's kind of like, reached its potential of what it was supposed to be. Oops. Oh, I see. These guys, they didn't make it that far. Now that it's reached its potential, it really is a good game. Marlo's saying, I like halflings in Master of Magic, Age of Wonders, and Conquest of Elysium. So yeah, yeah, they're. I don't know. I don't love them in Conquest of Elysium. I think they are definitely. They're definitely fun. Oh yeah, they're definitely fun. Yeah, let's get 7. The 41 production bonus is not bad. We've got 8 here with 46. Yeah, we'd be sharing with the main city here. Yeah, we're not sharing on this one. Hang on, it's 2 squares up. 2. Let's just get him in there. Oh, it's Tlaloc. And at least he doesn't look like a crackhead in this one. That's one thing that really kind of bugged me about the remake, is that I felt that it was just a little bit too gritty. And that's what Muha do, right? So, now that we share common territory, the survival of both of our races depends on mutual cooperation. You sound like a hippie. 2 barbarian swordsmen. Do I want these? Yeah. Barbarian swordsmen are good. They get that thrown attack, which is really, really good. Do you know what? I am actually willing to wait just a little bit of time just to get these swordsmen in there as well. Right, let's get these guys going into these hellhounds. Oh, there's only 2. Look, this is easy. Now, this is where the graphics of the game really kind of... Yeah, they're not great. What we want to do is we want to hit these guys. These things have got a breath attack, right? So, fire breath allows an attacking unit to breathe a fiery blast before engaging in hand-to-hand. The breath attack is executed before melee attacks and only for the attacker. So, these are really strong on the attack. They're not really very strong in defense. So, if we can kill them from range, that would be ideal. Okay, these are the barbarian swordsmen, I think. Yeah. Now these got a throw attack. Again, thrown weapons allow an attacking unit to hurl its thrown weapons before engaging in hand-to-hand. So this is again like the breath weapon attack that the hellhounds have got. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in with these first. Oh, we got the sprite attack as well. Let's hit those. There we go. That was good. We'll get the barbarians taking the brunt of the attack. Oh, I brought some crappy spearmen with me as well. Halfling spearmen. Well, they're not going to do much good. Okay, that one suicided itself on me. Warbears should make short work of those. Okay, there we go. So we found 120 gold pieces. More importantly, we've actually cleared out one of the tiles, you know, near our home city, which is very, very, very important. Now, one thing I've noticed that I haven't done much of in this game. Oh, he's got halflings as well. Fellow halflings. He's lawful and a theurgist. Okay, so he wants spell research. Okay, so we've got 2 players here who are lawful, which means that if we make a treaty with them, they're probably not going to... You know, they're probably going to be kind of happy with us. Let's see if we can trade some spells with this guy. No, okay. We haven't got anything that he likes. What about Blondie Locks? Okay, yeah, she's got spells to trade, but she doesn't want to trade them. Oh, she's got Discipline. It's a life spell. Fills a target unit with a holy purpose, making them receive additional benefits from military training. Is this in my spell book? If this is in my research spell book, let's just go to forget it for a sec. It's F3. There we are. Okay, I haven't got Discipline in my spell book, which probably means that we should trade it with her. Marlowe's saying, with reference to, you know, he likes playing halflings, he's saying, I guess it's something about playing the underdog that appeals to me. A Dryad Queen is my favourite in Conquest of Elysium. I like Dryad Queen in Conquest of Elysium as well. I'm with you there, mate. I didn't like it at first, but Conquest of Elysium 5 has made Dryad Queen really good. Miraban. Okay, so we've got another city up. Let's just patrol with these guys. I probably want to get some more defences in here. Yeah, we've got 2 turns for a swordsman to come out. What was in there? We don't know. Okay, we'll soon find out next turn. Okay, we got Detect Magic. Excellent. Now, I do like Enchant Item. You can make some really, really powerful stuff with that. Flying and non-corporeal units are not affected. This might be quite good for us. Earth to mud, right? So you can basically... You turn a large area of the battlefield into mud and it reduces their movement. This is good if you got things like slingers. This might be a good spell for us. Gosh, I was, you know, when I got home from work, I had no idea that I'd be playing Master of Magic tonight. I'm really enjoying it as well. Let's go and see what's in here. Hellhounds. Alright, let's go in there. Oh, it's just one, look. Let's just see if we can kill these from range. Might just put it on auto. There we go. And we found 100 gold pieces. Yeah, obviously little... I think because of the difficulty setting, I think the layers are going to be a little bit easier than they normally are. I don't remember them being this easy normally. Usually they're really hard. Let's just have a look at go through our cities now. Okay, we're getting a marketplace up in Torwell. We're building swordsmen there, and we are still building housing here. Yeah, in Hillshire. And we do need to transfer some of these guys over into farmers. Okay, because we are going to need some more troops. Hail, glorious Merlin. I, Raven, bear greetings. I bear no ill will towards you, Merlin. Let us agree to a wizard's pact to ensure future harmony. Not yet. What if we were also to offer 96 gold? I'm just going to say no for now, mate, because I don't like being in packs with people unless I'm going to get something out of it. Okay, so he's lawful. Yeah. See, if I enter into an agreement with him and then I break it, he'll be really, really angry with me basically for the rest of the game. So I'm very reluctant to do that unless I really am going to get something from it. Oh, they got raids in that one. That's nasty. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so he's over here. He's not really a threat to me. A wizard pact would build relations between the two of us. The problem is that when I do eventually want to go to war with him, it might be a bit of a problem. However, having a wizard pact with him might make it so that these guys are a little bit reluctant to attack. Now, by the way, again, I'm addressing this at Marlowe if you're still watching. I think if you were to be, you know, if I was to be playing this on fair or more, I would probably be under attack now, I'd say. But as it is, I'm able to play kind of like, you know, relaxed, and I'm not getting absolutely wrecked. Ooh, earth elementals. Let's go see what we can do. Oh wow, that's way too many. I can't beat these. We're gonna have to flee. I lost 4 units. I hope I didn't lose my hero. No, we didn't. Okay, so we just lost some swordsmen. Marlo's saying I have to go pick up the kids from school now. Thanks for the stream and guide to Master Caster Magic. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I'm gonna probably carry on playing for a little while because I'm enjoying it. So come back and, you know, watch the video later if you get the opportunity. Thanks for watching, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, those earth elementals were way too much for me. Let's get another settler out. I think. Hang on, we got any? Yeah, we still don't need a. It's interesting. I would have thought we'd have needed a shrine by now. I might get one up anyway, just so I get the shaman out. And then we're going to get settlers. But I'll do the settlers first. Then we'll get the shrine. I'm half tempted to buy those settlers up front, but I think what I'll do is I'll save some money because I'd rather have more heroes. And when the heroes come up, you really do want them. Get that. I love it how halflings have got this big bonus to food. It's so useful. Naga in there. Oh, did the layer die? Oh no, it was in here. Okay, it was in that nature node. Right, I want to clear that out as soon as I can. The problem is 7 earth elementals is really strong. It's like way too much for me. Werewolves are also scary as hell. Death Knights, I've not got a hope. It's Chaos Spawn, I've not got a hope. Gene, I've not got a hope. Don't know what's in that one. Let's go and have a look in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 3. Let's have a look at the... Okay, we are winning. We are winning. Yeah, okay, my spell power's high. What I probably want to do is I'll drop a few back from spell power now, since we're so much higher than everyone else. And I think what I'll do is I'll get some more into... Yeah, we need magic, I think. Start getting some magic power up, and then we'll start casting some more spells. Probably get some more sprites, and then we will need to start thinking about some kind of conquest, because he wants a wizard pact. Yeah, go on then. At least it will build some goodwill. We want here. Let's get a city walls up. Yeah, I think it's time for this. Okay, so we've actually signed the Wizards Pact. Chaos Spawn, no. Way too much for us. Ah, what does this mean? Ah, I see. This, right. So this here is telling us that we are currently trespassing and we need to get the hell out of Dodge. So yeah, we're still trespassing there. What will happen basically is if we trespass too far, he'll say, no, you've broken the Wizard's Pact, and he'll be really angry with me basically for the rest of the game. So yeah, I've got to be a little bit careful going too close to him. Great Drakes. Oh, I have absolutely no hope of beating those. I do want to get... I need to start getting settlers up this way now. think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move these guys out this way just to protect from that settler, because I really don't want her to get a settler out. Eastway. Okay, I might have enough gold. I am awed by the wonders of Just Cause. What can I offer you for its secret? No, I'm not giving a Just Cause. Okay, I have to remind you of our Wizard's Pact. Will be automatically void if your troops spend another 2 months within my territory. Right, this is great. I love this about Castor. It really, you know, kind of warns you, basically, of things that you're not warned about in the original game. Like, basically, they just get annoyed with you and you wouldn't know why. So, yeah, I think that's a really great change to the game. It actually gives you time to get out. Okay. Okay, here, by the way, we've got a high elf city, and this would be a great one to take. We can. Now, let's get some troops nearby. They got a lot of longbow and cavalry. That's okay if we've got... Oh, no. There's this nature spell, isn't there? That stops arrows. Really, what we want is that. Ooh. Let's get Just Cause up. In fact, I might alchemize some gold as well. No, I won't. No, I'll keep the gold spare. Boars? No. Boars is definitely a new creature from Castor Magic. Yeah, we'll get these guys this way. Okay, we researched Earth to Mud. True Sight's also a good spell. I also do like Dispel Magic. I'm going to go for Heroic Heart, I think. Okay, so we got these... oh, we still want to go with housing with this by the looks of it. Oh, magic... Yeah, let's go for the Magic Market. The Magic Market's good because... In fact, we should be getting that up in every city if we can. Oh, wow, the shrine's really taking a long time here, isn't it? Because we don't have a high population, that's why. I probably should change this back to... It's because I keep building settlers, that's why it keeps dropping on population. Let's go to... Well, let's just... last. First... Oh no, I think I've messed up here. What I want is... Magic Market, there we are. Let's get that one out quick. Where's this guy? Oh, here he is. Alright. Just scout out the rest of the territory around here. Great Drakes. No. Scary. Okay, settler. Where can we go? We probably want to get one up here. Cut off Blondie, so... This is not the best. This is not the best land, is it? Yeah, the marsh isn't really good land, particularly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if we put one here or here. Oh, that's nice. A nice production bonus here. Look. But then if we get one, we could get one down here too. I think I'm going to put one up here, and then I'm going to put one further down here. So we're just going to maximise the amount of cities we can get. Because I'd rather have multiple cities than one large one, to be honest. Well, I think I do. I think that's what I'd like. You have another month to withdraw your armies from Jollyville before a Wizard Pact is dissolved. Let's see where that is. Oh, there it is, look. Well, Thornberry. I think I moved away now. Right, I've got to be careful because if these settlers land anywhere near me and put a city down, I won't be able to put my city down, and then I'm going to be really pissed off with Freya. But I'll probably attack her if she does that. Okay, we've got another hero available. Let's get him. Spider, the rogue. I think we're going to have to attack this. Oh, she's cast Wild Boar. Wow, those boars really wrecked us. Okay, let's get the bears up here to deal with them. I don't think the boars will be able to defeat the bears. Pretty sure war bears will beat them, yeah. There we go. Alright, Freya's going to be annoyed at me, but I can't have her settling in my area, where the area that I've basically said that I'm going to colonise. Naga's in that area. Oh, Spider, get back in your place. Wojak. Wojak, or Wojak. Sorry, man, I can never say your name. Wojak. Quite late here, so I came to say Kane lives and yeet to bed. Okay, mate, good night. Take care, mate. I had no idea whether you like this game or not. I hope you do. I think it's a good game. I think everybody should like this game. But I totally understand why people might, you know, be put off by the old UI. It is definitely very old. I mean, when was it? 1993, I think, or 94? Okay, so we've got the magic market up, which gives us more power points, which is really good. Now, if we really wanted to maximise money, we could build a bank. We've also got the Foresters Guild, which gives us food production, sorry, production 10 and food production, which is really good. Now, I've got plenty of gold. What I might do is I might alchemize some of that so I can get this spell out quicker. Torwell is building housing. I think we might build that, go for the Builders Hall here. And then we're getting to that part of the game where I need to start thinking about what I want to do. Obviously, a lot of these buildings cost a lot of money, but getting the bank out also is pretty good. Maybe we'll get the granary so we can pay for some more forces. What do we got here? Oh, this is got one longbowman unit. That'll probably kill us. Got to be a little bit careful going around Tlaloc's land. I might just try and get out of there because I don't want to cause another diplomatic incident. Otherwise, he's going to be really difficult to deal with later on in the game. I think basically she's like Blondie's actually annoyed at me now because she's restless, at least because I attacked her settler. I had to do that though because get more population here. This is actually a better place. 1, 2, 3, 4. So could put one here. 7. Not as good though, is it? I think I'm gonna just put it here in the top. Phantom beasts. I'm just going to put you on patrol, I think. Ah, Horus. There's room for all to live in peace. It looks like we've got a bunch of pacifists in this game, which is, I guess, a small mercy. Meaning that we can kind of play the game a little bit more chilled pace, I'd say. Ah, there's Horace. Okay, so he must be the white with... There he is. 1, 2, 4. I think we've got another 2... Unless when it said 6 players, it meant all of us. No, I think I've actually got 2 more players to discover. So... Okay, he hasn't got anything. We haven't got anything to offer him. He's peaceful and a perfectionist. Interesting. He'll never attack you without a war declaration unless you attacked first. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, he's going to be quite easy to get to be friends with. Just to remind myself of what magic pass he has. Yeah, he's got life, which is decent. She's life 2. He's nature and he's nature. Okay, we're actually going to be able to trade for a lot of spells in this game, I think. Really probably should start thinking about making war on someone. The lizard men would be good because they got some nice units actually. Okay, we get Just Cause is coming out next turn. Okay, Honey Pool. We need to start getting some more troops up in these cities, I think. Okay, here we go. Just Cause has gone up. Right, so what does Just Cause do? Let me show you. I think it's... I can't remember what it shows you. Okay, this is just telling us that we've got packed up with green. So, spell. So Just Cause increases the fame of the casting wizard by 10, in addition to any other bonuses as long as the spell is in effect. Reduces unrest in all of the cast cities by 1. We should put Heavenly Light up now in all of our cities, by the way. Now, I don't think there's any danger of Blondie putting up anything here, so I think I'm just going to move him now. Mirrorbound has grown into a city. Awesome. Okay, you just build houses then. Ah! Monsters have been spotted near Mirrorbound. Where is that? There are monsters somewhere around here. Let's get out a spearman quick. No. Let's get out a swordsman quick. And we'll just buy one of those. So we've got a few more units guarding them. Probably should go and... Yeah, we probably should move up this way. I think by the time they get there, probably not going to be able to defend it from anything. Ah, here we go. So we're getting close to Ariel's home city here. I humbly request you trade the spell of Just Cause in exchange for Discipline. No, I don't want to give you Just Cause. Too good a spell. There we go. Heroic Heart. Okay, I'm going to go for True Sights. I think I'm probably going to go to war with Ariel, actually. So, Heavenly Light. This basically makes people work better, I think. So, we want... down here. There we go. Look, you see the little sunbeams. Okay, so we finished training the swordsman here. I'm also going to get another one. I'm going to buy that too. I'm going to spend a bit of this money that we've got accumulated. We also need to start going back into research and spell points now. Where's this guy? I'll just move this one, I think. Okay, we're starting to get an idea of the lay of the land. Is this connected to this, I wonder? I'm sure we'll find out. Okay, we moved everything. So let's get heavily light up again. I'm going to get that up on all my cities, just so that you can, for anyone watching, what you can actually see what this does. It's in the spellbook actually. So blast the entire city in raids of holy light, increasing the attack, defense, and resistance of all units defending it by 1. And they gain magical weapons as if they were equipped by an alchemist. The enchanted city produces an additional 3 power as though the enchantment was a religious building. So this is a good spell. You kind of want to get it up on your city's neighbouring enemies, because it makes everything fight better. You do have to pay for it though. That's the only thing about it. Okay, so we built the Foresters Guild here. This is going to improve our production. You'll see that we've actually got 33 production now. I'm probably just going to build up some housing just for a bit, just to get the size of that city up to speed a little bit. Now, it looks like the Wandering Monster's actually moved off. Still getting quite a lot of... I think I'm going to build some bowmen here. Get a couple of units of bowmen. Because we are woefully under-defended. You can't get away with this on fair difficulty. That said, right, Caster Magic for Windows, the little I've played it, does seem a little bit like more friendly than the original. You have another month to enjoy your fuss from Jolly Roll before our wizard pact is dissolved. Okay, where's that? Oh, we've got another neutral city. Oh, this is Highmen. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on. All those guys. I need to spend some of this gold now. We've got lots and lots of gold. The thing we really want to be spending the gold on is more buildings, ideally. So, what do we got here? We've got a couple of bowmen up. Freya and Ariel signed a Wizard's Pact. Interesting. I probably need to attack Ariel quick. Yeah, before they turn it into an alliance, I probably should attack Ariel. Now, oh, she's got another city down here, look. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, this is, I think she's going to be my first target. Let's start getting some war bears out. I don't need to put quite so much money into research now because we're starting to get some of the other troops out. I don't want to be relying on housing here. I think what we need to do now is start getting things like banks up and universities and that kind of stuff. Yeah, Parthenon's good. See, so these are getting more expensive now. Foresters Guild's probably a good idea for this town. Oh, we can use the Miners Guild here too. Let's get the Foresters Guild up first, but increasing production is always worth it. Yeah, I want to build housing with those guys. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, this we do need to get a sawmill up. Get the builders hall up after it. I might just pay for this one outright. It's pretty cheap, and that will increase the housing that we got. I made a real mistake there. I should have got that up earlier, much earlier than I did. Let's just see if I'm making that same mistake with Miraban as well. City. Yeah, I want to buy the sawmill here too. It will make it so that we're getting more houses per turn. Okay, Syrena's leveled up. Heavenly Light. It's going to be any city that's basically near. Okay. Yeah, they just want to be building housing. Yeah, see, they're actually going to get a decent amount of people now from the housing. fact, what do we got here? We've just got the smithy. Let's get the sawmill up here too. Oh, hang on. Oh no, they got the sawmill. Granary is another option. Yeah, let's just kickstart this city. I'm gonna start pumping some money into these things. There we go. Okay, we've now got true sight. Let's get enchanted item as well while we're here. That's something that you can always like put a bit your magic into just to get some more items out. Some decent items too. City is probably wise. They built the granary. Okay, yeah, look. They're now getting 300 per turn when they're building housing, which is probably better than what we were getting at the start. How many housing are we getting here? Yeah, we're only getting 184 now. We've kind of hit that point where housing's less effective. So we probably want to be going into some of the more advanced buildings. Let's get... That's quite expensive. I think I'll get the granary up first. I'll get the shrine too. Miners Guild would be good because that would get up the that would increase production by 25%, which is a big thing. So yeah, let's boost up these now. Spend a few turns just powering up our home city. Oh, we've got another hero, the Beastmaster. Yeah, I'll hire him. Rakia. And he's just going to stay in the home city, just adding power for the time being. Right, these guys are going to start getting something different. Maybe the Miners Guild. Yeah, just get their production up high. So if we just go to the cities... Oh, let's go to the cities, look. You'll see production-wise. Yeah, Torwell's actually high production because we actually went earlier into population, look. It's always producing as much food as well. I want to get this dude kind of up here. Oh no, I'll leave him here for the moment, just for the power boost, because you actually do get a little bit of, where are we? Overall mana. At least I think you do. You do get a little. Oh yeah, there we go. Hero skill. Look, so we're actually getting some skill added via our heroes being in the city as well. Let's just patrol him for the time being. The village of Hillshire has finished building city walls. I think we need to get some units up now there. So let's just get a bowman and a swordsman. I'm going to patrol those in ready for a war. To be ready for a war, I should say. Let's go and see what she's got in here. Get the summoning circle. And I'm going to get war bears out. Okay, we've got excess food here. Okay, Horus has put Just Cause up. Blondylocks is sending more of those things. Oh no, it's Ariel sending more settlers. He wants to detect magic. Nature's Eye increases the targeted city scouting radius. Yes. Raging Eye is a really good spell. And that's a new one for Caster Magic, actually. Great Lizard's a nice spell. This is a really, really strong unit. Regenerating creature. Wow, 24 turns. It takes quite a while, but wow, I think that's worth going for. Let's go for that. We can get regenerating lizards out. Oh, we got shamans. I don't think I need to have those though. Okay, Hillshire. No, let's just see what buildings we can get. Library's probably worth getting. Marketplace. Let's do it. Marketplace, library. Granary, Foresters Guild. Magic Market. Let's leave it at that. Get some sprites up too. Okay, I think this thing is... We can dispel it now. We'll start getting more mana. Yeah, and I'm just going to start summoning units. I want to take some more cities. I think it's going to be war with Ariel. I think she's going to be the person I'm going to go to war with first. Not any unrest yet, so you don't need to worry about that. This is Torwell, right? Yeah, this is where I've got most of my production. Let's turn this into a... Oh yeah, look at this Sages Guild. 12 spell research. Food. Yeah, let's get the Fighters Guild up and then we're going to start banging out slingers. Monster being spotted near Miraban. Okay, that's got to be dealt with. Oh, there they are. What we got? Boars. Okay. I think we've got enough to deal with those. They'll probably go after the enemy. What have we got here? Spellzerkers? 160 gold? Hell yeah. Yeah, these are a good unit. Let's just patrol those there. I think Spellzerkers are another thing that's unique to Caster of Magic. I think it's just to basically give the barbarians a bit more bite. I wonder how I'm doing with magic. Oh, Ariel's taken over. Interesting. Yeah, spell power. I'm still way ahead in spell power at the moment. I'd like to keep it that way. Rush Great Lizard. Oof, that would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, I do need to stop Ariel getting around me. Let's get these. Let's get a sawmill up. Sawmill. No, that'll do. And we're just gonna buy that up front because that will increase population growth very fast. Okay, we're getting down near the bottom of the world here. Ooh, we got attacked. Oh no. Okay, right. What we got? Fairy Dust. All figures in the target unit get hit with a Strength 7 armor piercing cold attack. That's a fun. That only works on a fantastic unit. Does that actually do anything? Yeah, it did a little bit. Okay, these boars are probably going to wreck me. They're really strong. Let's get... Oh, we got no more skill. Darn. No more mana. I think we're going to lose this city. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, I don't think. Yeah, I can't cast these spells. I should have cast the magic thing. Oh well, they've destroyed our city. That's annoying. We're going to have to get another settler up to deal with that. Get a bowman up here. We don't want that happening again. East Wave's abandoned. Right, where was this one again? East Wave. That was on this coast, wasn't it? Yeah, look. Damn it. Look, the AI is kind of working in tandem there with the... I think she obviously knew that was going to happen. Let's get these guys out of here. And I'm going to go and kill that settler. Or flatten the city as soon as she puts it up. Raban. Get another bowman up here. We've got so much food that we really want to be leveraging that. Let's get a shaman up here now that we can build such things. I'm paranoid about that now. I've been too reckless with not building... garrison troops, so I need to make sure that I'm doing that. See what she's got in her capital city. Southwash. Swordsman. They got some kind of spell on them. And Javelineers. Javelineers are really good. Oh, there she's going that way, look. Right, I need to get a settler out here. Continue with the housing on this, I think. We don't know what's in that one. All those shaman there. Okay. Because we're starting to build troops that we are actually having to... Let's find a town that doesn't have a great resource output. Oh, they're all pretty good. We can probably spare a farmer in that place. And then, yeah, we really want to be building... Okay, look, we can get slingers out now. So let's... Just see if there's any more critical buildings that we need here. This will be good eventually. Obviously, a bank's going to be good for paying all our troops. We want the shrine as well first. Let's get the shrine up and then we're going to build some slingers. Horus and Raven have signed an alliance. Interesting. Wow, so if we're going to go to war with one, we're going to go to war with both. Boars. Oh, can we take on boars? Excellent. So, depends on how many boars. That's the question. How many boars are there? How many we got there? Space for 4, so get these out here. Bring them over. Okay, let's switch this now. City walls up, I think. Okay, Just continually growing population, which is nice. All these guys. Yeah, I think we need to get a farmer's market up in one of my cities. And we definitely need to get more settlers out. Let's get the farmer's market up here so we can afford more. Oh, who's this? Okay, this must be Horace. Ah, he's Clacons. You weirdo. Okay, Behemoth's in there. Why would you use Clacons, man? Yeah, let's go and take this out. Oh, it's just one boar, look. Surprises the warbears don't kill it in one move. Spells coming in. Let's leave those guys there. Let's just put it on auto with no spells. Kill these fast. There we are. Few gold pieces. Right, let's go and put this back up. I'm going to put one up here. And then we want another one as well. Let's just buy that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up another settler. Yeah, she's going to send that down there, and I'm just going to kill it because I don't really like the AI populating my own areas. It really bugs me. In that cave, it might be worth having a look in that cave. Cockatrice. Yeah, they're strong. I don't think I can kill those at this point in the game. Depends on how many cockatrice there are. Could be worth sending a spearman in there and just having a look. Oh, we definitely need more troops here. Horus and Ariel. Oh no. Right, we need to declare war on Ariel really fast before they get an alliance up, because otherwise I'll be at war with both. Let's send in... What's this? Let's send in a swordsman. Oh yeah, look, this is what happens when you have bad luck. There is a whole bunch of nasty things in there. Sprites are really strong. Thing is, halflings have got good resistance, but I'm not sure if that's going to really defend them. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move these guys up here in preparation to attack. Yeah, look, she might try and sneak in a. I'm going to change these to a settler. Let's get a settler out there. Okay, we've got 73 magic points as well. I think we should declare war on Ariel. I think doing that would prevent her having an alliance with anybody. She's got a wizard's pack, but she's not got an Ariel. She's not got anything else. Let's first see if she'll trade any spells. Chance unit gets +1 defense if it's an irregular. Oh, this is a good spell. Okay. I'm going to threaten to attack. Okay, so we're at war. Okay, that's fine. I don't like. Basically, I need to be at war with someone soon anyway. So let's go to war with her. And I need to. Let's get this as my summoning circle here. One, two, three. Yeah. If I could clear that, I'd be at like 1, 2, 4, 5. This is still the closest, I think. So now we've changed the summoning circle here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more warbears up, I think, and then we're going to buff them up. Start buffing some of our units. Okay, we don't want to be building housing here. Let's get the bank up. No. Fighters Guild. So we can get more of those slingers out now. Yeah, look, this... Ah, I wanted to swear, but I won't because it's YouTube. This guy's got this up here, which is fine, I guess. I'll just have to... I really missed a trick there. Let's get this one... This one here. Okay, we've got a wizard pact with Tlaloc, so we can't get too close to him. Oof, right. Food is a problem, so... This guy's already producing slingers. Okay, there's the slingers. Why are these good? Okay, right, the reason why these are good is because they've got 8 models. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each one of them, like, throws this strength 4 range attack out. They're crap in melee, but they do have lucky, which basically means that they're just better. They are just really, really good. I mean, these guys get lucky. All halflings are lucky. So they just attack, they hit more often, basically. They also they defend more often, and they've got extra resistance. But yeah, we can buff these up as well. So what we want to be doing is we want to be sending these we want to be sending these guys up. Hang on. Yeah, we want to be sending these slingers up this way now. And we're going to start building this as our front. Now, let's get the Alchemist Guild up as well first. Or after this. No, in fact, let's get the... Oh, I see what I've done here. Okay. I think I want the Alchemist Guild first, then let's get the Slingers. Get a whole bunch of Slingers up. The Alchemist Guild will mean they've got enabled them with magic attacks, which might be useful. Spiders gain a level. Alright, good. Now, these guys are building bowmen. I don't want bowmen when I can get Slingers. Now, I don't know if I don't want a Fighters Guild in every city. So let's... University's really good. Yeah, I put a university up so that we've got more research. Chaos Spawn. Okay, Mirandale has been rebuilt, and we do need to get some troops out to it. Look at those bowmen. Let's send those bowmen out there as well. Okay, now we've got a whole bunch. Look, we've got a whole bunch of food because the settlers were taking food. So, marketplaces. So these guys are paying for themselves. In fact, actually, let's get some more troops up here. Buy that market. Okay. A wealthy merchant has decided to support Obrick with a contribution of 1,925 gold. Wow, that's good. Okay. Stone Giants. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, this is enough. We can take this out. A bunch of swordsmen and spearmen. Now, we might lose our hero because they probably will attack us with... They probably will attack us with spells. But we do want to get... Let's get up... Got a load of spells that we haven't really used yet. Holy Weapon, Holy Armor, Heroism, all this. Heroism actually turns them into an elite unit. This is a really good spell. Problem is it is expensive with mana. These ones don't cost any mana though. Discipline's also really good. Yeah, this is defense, not... I'm not worried about them being attacked so much as I'm worried about them being... Yeah, mana does... This one is actually... Discipline actually does make a difference if they're experienced as well. These are just recruits, look, so... I don't think experience, that's going to be the one to cast. I'm tempted just to go straight in there without buffing them up. I may live to regret this as a big mistake. Let's see what happens. I humbly request you trade your spell of True Sight in exchange for Dispel Magic. Now I've got that already. Okay, we finished building a university here, so I want to get more troops out now. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got lots of resources here. Why don't we get a Fighters Guild up? We might well need it. Because that is pretty much our front line. Okay, let's get this warbear in. Yeah, I think I might just attack these guys straight away. I think I'm going to be okay with what we've got. We've got a lot of warbears. We've got those city walls as well, which doesn't really help. Spell-wise, we can actually buff some stuff up. I think what I'm going to do first is let's just get in our best attacks. Now these guys have got magical attacks, look. Yeah, they've all got magical attacks. These got extra resist, look. Defense. Try and kill those ones quick. That didn't do any hit. Like, they resisted that completely. Okay, that's made the whole field muddy. This is going to give us some time to shoot them up before they get here. Let's just keep that front line. Okay, they're casting heroism, look. I could actually cast Dispel Magic. I think I'm just going to keep that there. Let's try to... Hold on. Wait. Wait. Let's get those out there. I'm just going to keep the rest in defense. It's cast heroism on her. She's trying to go all out on winning this battle. This has made these units elite, look. I still want to kill as many as I can. Now, elite units are pretty strong. I probably should do something similar. Oh, it must be a normal unit. Okay, so this... We'll work on the swordsman. There we are. I'm going to keep the rest there. Move these bowmen back. Okay, they got it. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this. Yeah, these guys are really, really strong. I forgot how strong that spell was. Okay, we've killed one of them. Let's get through this mud. This is difficult. Oh, they've got no magic left. They've got no ammo. Okay, well they're useless now, so let's just move them. Let's move those guys away. I might just... Has she got any more magic? Wait until the end of the turn. Might be able to block with those fairies. Warbears are still doing a number on those things, but they're not quite strong enough to really reliably kill them. Oh, this is going to be tough. I'm not sure of my chances here, to be honest. Okay, those guys got those. Okay, she's run out of mana, I think. Let's heal. Oh, oh yeah, I have got healing. So let's heal these guys. Okay. Just wait with those. Oh, those were out of range. Is that what it was? I see. Okay, she's just going to run. Come on, you guys, you can do it. Oh, it's not looking good. I think we're going to be very, very lucky to win this. Okay. I didn't realise those could attack in melee. Okay, well they sacrificed themselves. I didn't really want to do that, but... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, the Warbears killed that. Again, she's run out of ammo, so... I'd rather lose these dudes than the hero. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to be alright. I didn't know the sprites could attack in melee. That's news to me. Okay, you've gained 2 fame, 62 gold pieces looted, we killed a bunch of inhabitants, and we've taken the city more importantly. Okay, that's great news. Let's get the slingers in here. I'm going to patrol those slingers. Now, we want to... let's just get the summoning circle in that new city. She's going to try and take that back. Okay, and now we're going to summon some more warbears up there. And this time I'm going to use my spells. Oh, Cicerar's in the game. He must be on mirror. Monsters have been spotted near Mirrorbound. Got Nagas in there. Friendly normal unit. Yeah, okay. These only work on normal units. That's a friendly unit. Friendly. Yeah, so I mean, we could. What we want to be doing really is getting discipline up. It just costs money to keep them up, but getting, like, for example, discipline slingers are really good. Let's just patrol these guys here. Oh, look at this dick! Damn you! Right, I'm not having this at all. Let's get this hero, and we're going to go and raise that building. We're going to raise that city so that I can get my... so I can actually get my city here, because this person is a damn so-and-so. I tried to keep my channel clean, but yeah, what an asshole. Destragon saying, "Oh, that was a tough battle." Yeah, it was. It was. This is why I like Master of Magic. It looks simple, doesn't it? But you know, it's always exciting. I'm really not playing very optimally. I'm like, don't watch me and think that I'm going to be good at this game. I'm really not. I just like playing it anyway. Like it's just really good fun. Oh, they're building trade goods. We don't want to build trade goods, so let's change that. I think the first thing we need to do is get a city wall up here. So let's get city wall, and then we're going to get out a bunch of swordsmen. No, in fact, we won't do that. Oops. City walls and housing, yeah, that's good. What I'll do is I'll keep summoning units here. Once discipline's gone up, we're going to put that on these slingers. Okay, I got Great Lizard. Now things are going to change. And we've got Tree of Knowledge as well because we've finally hit 1406. So this enables all the cities, casters' cities to build the highest tier military buildings and linking towers. There was a gameplay reason why he made that a spell, and I'm trying to remember what it was now. Hang on, we need to find our cities, don't we? Let's get it up on one of these slingers here. Oh no, there's bowmen. Oops. I'll just put it on the swordsman. Oh, I think I found a bug. Oh well. I think I messed up there. Anyway, whatever. Hopefully I didn't lose the spell points. I think I probably did though. Yeah, I think what happened was actually it negated the spell. Yeah, a bit. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's just me being dumb. Certainly didn't give very good feedback though. Yeah, look, I think I lost my spell points. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, I thought there was a slinger there and there wasn't. Right, that's going to be a good spell to get up here. Okay, so now I have actually got the ability to. In fact, let's just cancel it. Let's get what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get some lizards up. So great lizards cost a lot of mana, but they are really, really strong. And they're going to take like 5 turns to come out, but they're worth it. They are worth it. Now we probably should go and take this Highman place as well. I'm just a bit worried about Ariel taking it, taking the city in return. Yeah, we can't actually get across the sea there. I'd have to put I'd have to give them water walking and then go and take it. I think this is I might have to build water walking here, or what we do here is we get up. What do we need in order to build the? Give us a galley. Hang on, what have we got here? Have we already got a shipyard? No. Sure, I can build a shipyard here. Should be able to. Maritime Guild, is that it? No, because I'm pretty sure you need a shipyard first. I'm a little bit confused. I would have thought that I'd be able to build a shipyard here. Ah, I know why. It's lizard because we're a lizardman town. That's why. Okay, we don't need a shipyard. We got lizardmen who can swim. So I don't know if I want to build those yet. Let's get a shrine up because we will get a little bit of disorder from these guys, I think. Or mind you, maybe not. Maybe not, because the halflings are kind of like quite well liked. Everyone likes the halflings apparently. Okay, so let's get a library up so we can boost up our research. Got a great vermin there. I'm not going anywhere near that thing. Let's just keep them as they are. We'll patrol with those guys. Tlaloc! I'm awed by the wonders of enchant item. What can we offer you for its secrets? Nah, I'm not giving you that. I've already got Dispel Magic. I've got access to it anyway. Okay, we've got Tree of Knowledge up. Exercise. Dispel Magic. This is a really good spell, by the way. Prayer increases resistance by 1 to hit and to defend by 10% for all units in the battle. This is really strong. This is one of the spells that I think it's a rare spell. No, it's an uncommon, but this is one that you can build. You know, you can build your game around a little bit. I think I'm going to go Dispel Magic next. How long have I been recording for now? Let me have a look. YouTube's not telling me. Oh, 2.5 hours. Wow, that's not bad going, is it? I'm probably going to end this soon, guys, because I am getting a little bit tired. And I've got stuff I've got to do tonight that doesn't involve playing video games, unfortunately. It's a real shame because it's my favourite thing to do. Let's just keep those guys there. I'm going to patrol with these slingers. Actually, let's get these slingers. Yeah, see, we've got magic attacks on these slingers now. So these are magic weapons. I want to get... Yeah, let's move these slingers out. I might be able to take this outpost, actually, with just those two. You have another month to withdraw your armies from Bremen before the Wizards' Pact is dissolved. Right, where is that? Oh, we're being attacked here. Yeah, I don't fancy their chances here. Let's just auto this. Oh, they're going to go outdoors, which is a really stupid thing to do. But they will anyway. Okay. Okay, we've finished building the Fighters Guild here. Right, we can build a shipyard here, look. I might actually just get one of those up and get a few boats out, and then we can actually start transferring troops over across this island. Okay. Housing probably don't want. Get a barracks. This gives everything that we train here the next level. Then we'll get the Fighters Guild up. I think doing that would be a good idea because we can probably leverage some of the decent Lizardman units. You get these big giant tortoise things which are pretty strong. Although we do have the there we are. This is what he's complaining about. Yeah, once we've got the giant lizard up, the giant lizard. Giant lizard can accompany my troops. We get a couple of those things. It's ruffle stomp time. I'm just going to keep these guys here for now. And we're just going to go and raise this city. Okay, these have just got water walking on, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, that's a rogue. The Beastmaster's got those. Spell Zerkers. Oh, these guys can cast Wild Boars. That's kind of cool. Wild Boars are a combat spell now. Okay, so we just destroyed that city. Merlin declares war on Freya. Yeah, get bent, Freya. I don't need you. Don't want to be friends with you. Okay, right. Now look, we can't build any cities around here because of this one. So I think what we want to do is find the very best place to put a city here. This is still a good choice. Only problem is that we're going to be sharing with that city. So maybe in the center here. 84% production bonus is really big. Then again, more population is also useful. Oh, yeah, I think it's going to go here. Look, this hill. But even the darkest minds can think of attacking an empire without declaring war first. I am greatly offended. Yeah, I'm not bothered. The town of Ellendale has finished building shipyard. Yeah, I probably should have declared war on her, but she's not going to beat me. I don't think. I think it's highly unlikely that she'll be able to beat me. Let's get a university up here. Yeah, these still want to be building housing if they can, or anything that's going to increase growth. By the granary, so we just got a quick population bonus boost. At least have a look in this tower. Going to be something horrible. Werewolves. How many werewolves? It says many. That's probably like too many for me to be able to deal with, I thought. Crete, also very, very strong. Okay. We're going to make these guys elite, and then we're going to shoot them. They're just going to heal, are they? Is that their game? I don't think we're going to get away here. Yeah. I think we can turn and face them now. Ouch! Okay. You guys need to get into range. I'm going to run away with these. Oh, have we run out of ammo? Okay. Run away, halflings! I think we'll probably be okay here. Come on, kill! Good lord. Okay, well that only cost us 1 unit and it killed an enemy city, so that also means that we can now let's get up a settler and we'll build our own here. Now I'm pretty sure I was building great lizards. How close are we at that? Oh god. 4 turns away still. Transmute some gold over. Ariel's casted Just Cause. Obric's cast Tree of Knowledge. Hang on, have we seen Obric yet? I don't think we have we? No, him and Sisra must be down on in the mirror plane. Ah, land linking. If the unit is fantastic, the increased connection with players' resistance increases their defense, melee, and breath attacks by 2. That's really strong. Resist elements is also really strong. I'm going to go land linking. Oh, I'm not trading for Great Lizard. No, you ain't having that. Oh, hey Alex, how's it going, man? My brother's saying, happy belated birthday, bro. How's it going, Al? Go for tribute. No, I'm not doing that. Nah, he doesn't want to go with an alliance. Oh man, right. I'm about done because it's getting really late. And even though my day is just technically starting because I'm working nights, I kind of probably should be doing something else. Where are you guys going to go? Right, no, you want to settle here, don't you? Now let's get this city. No, we've already had that one. I'm going to call it Tree Town. There we go. And we're just going to sit on this. Probably what I'll do here is, I wonder if you can change. No, you can't change Summoning Circle while the other spell's going off. So let's just put these guys down here, I think, for the time being. I'm going to patrol that one. Alright guys, I'm going to end the game here, I think, because I'm absolutely wrecked. So I'm going to call this Battle Mode Let's Play. And who am I playing as? Merlin. So I'm going to carry on this game because I'm really enjoying it. I really just wanted to show off the, you know, what Caster Magic for Windows was doing, but this game is one of my favourite games, but I've ended up getting really into it, so I'm going to get off, guys. But thanks for watching. I'm really glad that people came on to chat. It's good to see my brother as well. Okay, guys, take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.